Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor down here in this 22 Sea Dory cruiser. It's got a heater, sink, table, bed, got a lot of cutting room, porta pot. That's your anchor drain right there. You got a Lamar windless there with the plow anchor. That's a good one with the tilt down pulpit. That helps retrieve and deploy the anchor. A smart move, cleat up front. Top mount coupler. I check your brake fluids up underneath there. If that's pulled all the way ahead, you can actually push and then turn and lift that cap. There's a rubber cap you lift to check your brake fluid, and then the other way is when you want to back up without being plugged in. Heavy duty safety chain is missing a shackle on the chain. I just used my hook, so I better write that down. All the lights worked. Spare tire, dual wipers. The good 5226, it looks like antenna, the Simrad radar, halo, crab davit, dual axle trailer. It can be done, but I'm almost wondering if these shouldn't slide those bunks in a hair to raise that up. I mean, it gets pretty close. Say you didn't get that dead centered. Gear bath oil hubs, 5 lugs, 80-pound torque, discs on all 4. Gear oil brown, that's good. White's bad. Here's how you fill it up. When you fill it up, make sure it's just as level can be. And then add halfway, walk away for 15, come back. If fill it back to half, walk away 15 minutes, come back. If it's half, leave it alone. Okay, so this is a 22-foot beam's about 7/8 on this. About 115 max, fuel's 46, and you got 2 tanks. You got a port and starboard side tank. I put 10 gallons in each tank just to check them out. And I'll start up the heater. And then you also, down in here, you got your battery. Shut off switch is right there. That's kind of almost in the way, but it's okay, it'll work. And then your swivel's right here, so you can swivel it back right here. Make sure those are tight. You don't want to lose your downrigger. Don't travel with it up in this up position here, or lean on it when this is down, because you'll break that. Okay, so we're going to tuck that down. You got your trim here. Oh, I got to tighten up that transducer too. See how loose that is? You don't want them tight, but you don't want them that loose. Got trim tabs, 115 15 pitch prop. There's your water pit tube right there, kicker bracket. It does have a ladder. I don't know, I presume they want it mounted, but it isn't. It's in a box up there. Trim tab shouldn't be in the way, you wouldn't think. Gas vent. Gear about the oil hub's good. Yeah, there are batteries in here. You got the bulkhead with the door. Fuel tank, water separate, change it once a year. There's your switch to switch the gas off of port and starboard. Got lights back here. There's your heater, stove top, diesel fuel is right here, but they use kerosene, and I'd stick with kerosene if I was you. There's your pump for this, refrigerator, storage, and then this slides out. When you fold that table out, then it slides in to hold that. That's what this is for right here. And you loosen that and raise it up. And this is kind of cool too. This slides. You undo this, you can slide it ahead up to the front so you can sit with the backrest. Got a little, that's your freshwater holding tank. And that there is the ladder right there. So I don't know what the deal is here. And then this here needs, it came unglued from the back side here. I put that in my notes. Porta pot's there, and there's a metal plate. So I don't know if they want to mount that too. They might. Nav lights work. It doesn't have deck lights. Spare water pump, that's for your sink. Right here. That antifreeze. So that works. And I'll be setting up your Simrad and your VHF. Windless works. There. Okay, bilge pump works, wipers work. Oh, and it's got the little hatch. I like that. The window up front. You unloosen this, get a little ventilation in there. You can tighten up that. Put a little cover here. Got the windows with the screen, trim tabs. There's your breaker for your windless. Right here, it looks like it's got the troll mode. Binnacle control, top mount. Got your horn. See if I forgot anything. Lights, all those worked. I checked them all. So they work, and you got one up underneath the cuddy too. Hydraulic stir, that's how you fill it. So I'm gonna check the heater when I'm out there when I fire it up, because I don't want to drain the batteries right now. Okay, this is a Boat Doctor 22 Sea Dory Cruiser. Now these things will go through anything. I mean, they're like little tanks, but when it gets rough, you know, you're gonna have to slow it down because it will hit a little bit. But these are real flat riding, so they're really good, so you don't get them to lean and tail spin on you or bow dunk or roll over when you're coming in there. That's the nice thing. You can have the water, small windows screwed in, so you're pretty safe in here. All right, Boat Doctor out.